I could not even tell you before who I really am, huh? Not to talk about tell anybody else. So the life, it's not like secret or anything. Number one, I don't need to tell anybody who I am. Number two, they would not understand. And number three, nobody asked. Not even you, right? And even now I told you, you still don't know what it is. You know the name, yeah? You know the word spelled, but you don't have idea. Right? You still cannot fathom what it is, right? Never mind. That's why you stay here only 4 days, so you can run away before you even realize what it is. It's so overwhelming. You realize what it is? No, huh? It's good. Huh? Yes? No. I guess not really. Not really. Suppose you think you're an orphan all along. Yeah? And suddenly somebody come along and say, I am your mother. I am mother? You don't look like me. I have to go test DNA first. Right? Okay, you understand the concept of mother. But you would really cannot capiche it. Because all this time you live alone. And you accept your fact like you are an orphan, you are nobody, and you have no parents. Suddenly somebody come and say he's your mother, she's your mother, he's your father, then you understand what father, mother is, but you don't have the experience. You don't even know what it is. Even if you've been searching all this time, you still feel reluctant, no? It's kind of strange, eh? No connection so quick. You might feel something in it. Must be some, maybe your heart tickle a little bit, but you cannot just be like every day you have seen her since the time of your birth, no? It's different, right? If your mother is with you all the time until you grown up, then you see her, hi mom! Yeah, and I love you, it's so easy. But you haven't seen this mother for a long time for some reason, you're separated from birth, then it's very difficult for you to react normally, like a family member, hey? Similar, so I don't blame you. And you don't understand anything, that is fine. As long as you know you go in the right direction, I would give you a lift on your right highway, then it's okay. You're going home, yeah? Wherever home yours is. Some have different home, Not everybody go to Germany, eh? Here we have from Poland, from Sweden, from UK, etc., France, etc., Hungary even. Alright, so not everybody have to go to Germany. Your home are different. Maybe you're home on the 3rd level, you're home in the 4th level, you're home on 5th level. It doesn't matter. It's your home, and you will feel very comfortable there. You might not have seen it for a long time, but when you go back there, you feel beautiful. You already feel a little bit beautiful now that you glimpse it now and again from the binoculars. Yeah. Yeah, you already, that's a nice home, I like that. Yeah? During meditation, you glimpse it, yeah? And you already feel comfortable, you feel like homey already, yeah? Yeah, so after you shed this physical burden, then you just go straight there and you will be happy. Yeah. Do I look like a person who tells lie? No, okay. Then I'm telling you the truth. I don't need to sit here telling you this. If it's not the truth, yeah? I promise you, even whatever level, even lower level, 3rd or 4th or 5th, you'll be happy, yeah? Very happy, and you'll be there. Definitely, yes. Visa already. So do not let your emotion on this earth cheat you, yeah? Whatever you experience here is mostly suffering, so you cannot imagine. So you just want to go to the best level, that I understand. That I understand. As far as possible from this, yeah, I understand that. But do not let this cheat you, because you will not feel like that in your home. No matter how closer or farther a little bit from this burden, trouble, turbulence, cauldron of suffering, yeah? You will not feel like this anymore. You will feel just fine. It's very difficult to convince our mind that something like that exists. And so near here even. So you want to go up to the top, and then you feel safer. But you'll be safe already on the third level. Not that I encourage you to stay there, but if you cannot go any further, then just stay there for a while. And if you want to improve, you still can come back here, or you learn slowly with other master, or I will dispatch a representative to go there to teach you. Yeah? And then you will go also from there up to the 5th level. And if you want quicker, you don't feel too slow up there, then you go down here or other planet and helping others, and then you go quick. Okay? The brothers and the sister who has been elevated to Buddhahood, they have not came from Buddha land. One came from the 4th, one came from the 3rd, and now they come to the 5th. You see that? Because they came here, they know why they came here. They came here to serve so that they can go back quicker. Otherwise they stay in the 4th level, 3rd level, also very comfortable. Yeah. Also they have been my disciples before, a couple of lifetimes. And they couldn't make it very high, so now I'm here, I come down, have a look and help masters against a lot of points. And go home quickly. Yeah, understand this? Yes. Yeah. So whatever you are, you try your best now. All of you free anyway, and then you take your time in eternity to do what? Okay? Stay there, be a 3rd level God, or go down, help some people and become a 4th level, or just stay in the 4th level, or come back down here and go to the 5th level, or stay there and then go to the 5th level. Yeah? Because you are my disciple, you will go to the 5th level eventually anyway, but it's up to you. Some of you don't like to work fast. Some of you have more karma, you cannot walk fast. Everybody's different, alright? But eventually, you will all go to 5th level. Nobody can stop you, not even the Lord of the 5th level. Yeah? Okay? He knows. Just that you have to know also, every level of consciousness have their own frequencies of vibration. And the higher one is easier to go down to the lower. He just wears some thicker clothes and then he goes. Yeah? But the lower cannot go up that easily because the vibration higher on is very intense and it might hurt you. You understand what I mean? Yes. Even though you shred this physical body, you still have another body, like a causal body, the 2nd level, yeah? On the 3rd, and you have another body, yeah? Very fine, but almost nothing already, almost nothing. So that body will get hurt. If you go expose yourself to a higher, extreme, more intense frequency, you understand me? Just like now, this body, even though we are not body, but we wear it, we wear this body. So if you expose yourself to a higher, a very intense sun, it hurts you, no? And if you expose to radiation of some kind, it will burn your skin. Exposed to cold, it also hurts and burns you. Understand this? Just the body, not the soul. So long as you still have some body of some kind, you cannot expose yourself to a higher frequency. Understand this? Yeah, and then soon you practice and you shed that body as well. Then you can go a little higher, huh? Nobody discriminates against anybody. It's just the way things work. I'm trying so hard to comfort you, my God. you almost break my heart. You almost broke my heart last night because you say you're not happy enough. It's just you don't know anything of happiness, that's why. All you think of is this world is horrible, terrible, I go as far as possible. Why take me not farther then? Why just in the corner? Why just one step further? I understand, is that what you think? Yeah. Right? Because you're so traumatized here. You suffer so much. All you can think of is suffering, suffering. And all you can think of is escape, escape, escape. Quick, 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 far, far, far. So no suffering can even touch you, or even look at you. Yeah. But it don't work like that. There's a thick curtain, thick border, wall between the two levels, the different levels. There are a group of levels. Like, for example, astral, causal, they are similar a little bit, né? Just causal would add it a little bit more intelligent, more intellect. Otherwise, the border is not very thick. But the border between the second and the third is very thick. You will not feel nothing of the suffering from this even seep through the second level to you. Understand me? Yes. If you go to the fourth level, you feel nothing from the third level. Yeah? And if you go to the fifth level, you feel nothing at all from anything else down there. Because the protection border is very thick. It's all abstract work, abstract talk. I wish I could make you feel it. You do some time in meditation, And Apopo, talking about you don't feel much. You do not, it's fine. Because the energy of God is very subtle. It's not like black magic or something which you can feel like it hit you. Nah? And then, but you know when you lose it. That's the thing. Huh? Yes, so that's the measurement. Suppose you on the fifth level and you really don't feel much that you are like a Buddha, but one day if somehow something happened that you slip a little bit, go a little bit lower and you feel right away that you're different. Yeah? You feel the pain, the invisible pain, the inexplicable emptiness and lonely, something overwhelms you, something heavy, something is not usual, okay? That's when you lost a little bit of your level. Then you know you have been high. Otherwise you cannot really feel. Once you're used to with the frequency of high level, you don't really feel much. Why should you feel anything? Suppose you escape from a repressive government somewhere, and go to a free country. Say England. Okay, the first moment you came, you feel, of course, good, now I'm free, or not even, because you're busy or something. But after you live there for years, you feel like you're British, no? You cannot even remember the day you come and how you felt back then, no? Not that long. After a while, you just integrate, you just be a normal, you just be British citizen. You don't feel the difference. Maybe some British people look at you and say, you don't look like British. And then suddenly I realize, oh yeah, okay, so what, I'm British anyway. I have the same right as you have, no matter how I look, right? Okay, that's the same. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm a Vietnamese or Chinese or anything until somebody begin to try to remind me, I just feel like anybody, If I'm with Chinese, I feel like I'm a Chinese. If I'm with English, I feel like I'm English. If I'm with French, I feel like I'm French. I feel like a normal, a human, But somebody always say, where you come from? Where you really come from? What? Why? But the problem is they don't ask like that out of enmity or any bad intention. They were too interested. That's why they keep asking. Prodding, till the end, If I say I'm British, they're not happy enough. But really, where are you from? Things like that. And I said, England. I came from England, of course, I was there. And I came from England. No, where you were born. Because they're interested, They're so interested. They just want to know who I really am. But that's just physical data. That's all they can go. That's as far as they can go. And then still wondering, scratching head, but okay, she born in Vietnam, okay, but something else is there. Then that's something else I cannot tell them. And they keep rolling every time they see me, for example, But of course I don't tell anybody. Only when I'm in lecture time, when I go out in the public, then people know I'm teaching or something. If I go alone, anonymously or privately, nobody knows. I will never tell anybody anything. Yeah. Because I need to be quiet, anonymous. Otherwise, if I go everywhere, keep preaching, what do you think? This hall will be enough for anything? I prefer to help them quietly. They don't even need to come to me to get help. Understand? I'm on the planet. That should be enough already. Yeah? But by the way, before, in the beginning, some people come knock at my door and ask for that, and then that's how it starts. It started long before that. I just come down from the Himalaya, and then already people begin to want to ask for initiation already. Remember I told you? Do you know this story? No. Yeah? I haven't even come the whole way down to the Himalaya foot yet. I'm in the middle way yet. And I'm wearing just a white clothes, like any of Indian Punjab, That's normal. And my long hair, just like everybody else. And already people look at me and go home and calculate the astrology and say, oh, she's a Buddha. And then everybody else go tell everybody, and then they all come, and then I'm already in the middle of something there, Fine. Okay, then I left, I go to Taiwan, sit in the middle of the small house, they house the ash of the dead people. And I sit in a cemetery, ash cemetery. And still people come and knock in the door in the middle of the night, and raining and all things. Thunder and storm and everything. And then say he has a dream, Kuan Bodhisattva, tell him to go there. Okay, fine, okay, I go somewhere else. And I went to America, where nobody even cared. And I stay in a ghetto area where nobody even cares. And I just clean the temple. And also somebody come and knock at the door again. They're in the master, tell them to come here at what time? To see Master Ching. And how they know even my name? They forgot Ching Hai, but they say Master Ching. I remember Master Ching. And gotta give them initiation. Yeah, it's something, always, so might as well, okay, give up.